Okay, we're ready for the final fight of this game. You stand before the mystic fount of heaven, the seed of Nexus power. Inside is the divine Nexus himself. You hold up the holy seal, a bright light is emitted from it, and the entrance to the fount of heaven opens. Why hello there, Buck, I've been waiting for you. You see, it all came to me just after our master zapped me to some random location in the Arctic. The best way to get the rings of power was to sit back and let everyone else do all the work. Then when you showed up here, I would retrieve them. So I have been living it up at Chaos for past few months, while you and the 4 other suckers ran around the world fighting my rings for me. Imino managed to find the Ring of Advancing, but of course you took that from him in Richie. Poor old Yoppa went to all that trouble to find the Ring of Will and bring it back to the cathedral, but you also took his ring. Now my friend Fezzik, I told him to wait in the Chamber of Perfection, and be sure enough, you came along with the gems. Too bad you had to kill him. Roikis, on the other hand, was a surprise failure. He didn't manage to get a single ring, but instead he spent his time lounging in the Lobotomy Club. I don't know what Master Faust saw in him. You, on the other hand, were an unprecedented success. You managed to secure all 11 of the rings, and now you have brought them here to me. Thank you. But Darius, you have made one fatal mistake, for I, in obtaining the rings, also learned of their powers and can now use them against you. Allied with Nexus, this is not a power that even you can overcome. No, Buck, it is you who have made the critical blunder, for I have a secret up my sleeve. Sleeve? Which is I shall be happy to tell you. Void, and the spells he has crafted for your destruction. Give my regards to the rest of the gang when you meet them in the Deadlands. Yeah. Now the punishment starts. Yeah, we are dead. This might happen and you can't do anything about it. Game over. No chance to do anything. Excellent. Yeah, we're screwed. Sorcerer will die. Knight will die. Oh, we will all die. Oh yes, this is going to be fun. Yeah. If they get to start this fight, maybe 2 characters in a row, it's over. You can't do anything. So be happy, Joy. Now, on the other hand, we at least have a chance, because I think the sorcerer will always cast Master, but those others might not. And their Master spells don't do quite as much damage, so we have a chance to survive. This is going to be a hard fight no matter how you look at it. You need to be extremely lucky to not be near death in this one. Like that. Now it's our turn. We get to heal at least a little. They still have dangerous people. I don't think they can hit us with another Master spell anymore, so the sorcerer might die, but everyone else is pretty much safe at this point. We are safe. Nothing can threaten us anymore, and they're all dead. I think we're gonna heal just in case, because that enchanter can throw some heavy hitting spells. But not anymore. So it was that the victorious sorcerer Buck of the Academy of the Mind did defeat the evil boy. With boy's vessel on this world destroyed, the deceiver did flee forever. Buck then passed through the fount of heaven bearing the holy seal of Nexus. The mighty Nexus looked down upon his home and saw that Buck had brought all 11 rings of power into his presence. The prophecy fulfilled, Nexus did transport Buck and the rings to his realm. Once in the majestic realm of Nexus, Buck willingly gave all 11 rings of power to the Great Being. In response to this gesture, Nexus restored the rings to their original form as the rod of creation returned it to Buck. And then a great voice filled Buck's head. "Welcome to my realm, Buck. You alone of your race have shown the purity and courage to reclaim all the rings of power and return them to me. My brother Void has fled this world and I must follow. He and I are but two sides of the same coin. As much as he hates me, he can not destroy me. I will ensure that Void does not return here. Someday it may be that we will join again, become that which we once were, greater and at peace. You have proved your worthiness, and I shall leave the rod of creation in your trust. Use it wisely to rule your people. It upsets the balance between my brother and I, and we are better off without it. Good luck to you and your world." With this, the being Nexus departed this dimension in pursuit of his brother. And so Buck too left the realm of Nexus and returned to his world. There he used the power of the rod of creation to build a mighty palace where the fount of heaven was stood. From that palace he would direct the destiny of his world. He looks very happy about it. So he just fell down from the heavens to Why does why does the background keep scrolling behind his back? Yeah, victory! As laughable as this is, many ending screens during that time were absolutely terrible or just plain text. It's not actually that bad. At least they put some effort in it. Naughty Doggy, yeah, Electronic Arts. Yeah, this isn't really relevant. And that's the Rings of Power. I still enjoyed playing it, but some of those quests are really frustrating. One more small mistake and you're screwed for hours until you figure out another way to get past the problem. And most of the game is traveling from place to place. But this is one of those games I don't really mind replaying again. Maybe if someone remade the game and made a proper fix some of the mechanical problems. So like there would be actual turn-based battles and the likes, that spells wouldn't be totally useless or overpowered. Maybe get rid of the water and food. As nice as it is and realistic, it's just an unnecessary pain you have to manage. It doesn't really add anything to the game. But otherwise those big and nagging problems is still an enjoyable brain puzzle. Definitely with problems, but what? Thanks to those who believed in this project during 2.5 years of development. Andy would like to thank the following for their help and support. Small project. Anything else? No. Well, that's it. Even though I enjoyed it, I'm really glad I can. You have the run of the world. All that you see is your responsibility. Yeah. It's pretty much game over. And although I did enjoy replaying this, I'm really glad to get to some other game now, since this can be a pretty frustrating experience at times. So if someone says he doesn't really care for this game, I'm not gonna start arguing with him. Definitely with problems, but still an enjoyable experience. On